international way back on the 10th of November 1971. Toffoli now out of the game early through injury. There are the other members of the team which played that night at the Caudry. And a warm welcome from the Hampden crowd for Franz Beckenbauer, the manager of West Germany and their most illustrious player of the last 20 years. There's Franz Beckenbauer with the SFA president, David Will. It'll be Beckenbauer who will make the presentation to Dalglish. So a tumultuous reception for Kenny Dalglish. A historic night in Scottish sport as Dalglish enters the Hampden Arena to earn his 100th cap and receive the acclaim of the 60,000 crowd inside the stadium tonight. Just listen to that reception. Shaking hands with the man who made up the Scotland team in 1971 when he made his first appearance as a substitute against Belgium. Billy Bremner, David Hay and Sandy Jordan at the end of the line. So a handshake from David Will and then from Franz Beckenbauer. And a little chat from Beckenbauer. So one world-renowned footballer to another. So there is the presentation of the gold and silver cap to commemorate Kenny Dalglish's 100th cap for Scotland. There is the marvellous setting of Hampden on this nostalgic and memorable occasion. And a superb trophy to commemorate a performance which may never be matched in history. First Scottish player ever to win 100 caps, and a man about whom there has never been a breath of scandal in his 15 years at the top. A lap of honour before the match as Kenny Dalglish goes to salute the fans in around Hampden to show the trophy and express his appreciation to these Scottish supporters. Experimental Scottish team for tonight with no Leighton, McLeish, Cooper or McStay, but that's given chances particularly to Gorham, Neary and Bannon to impress the Scottish manager Alec Ferguson. So Kenny Dalglish getting his 100th cap and trying to break Dennis Law's record of 30 goals. They're tied at that mark at the moment and about to face his 4th World Cup finals. In contrast that with young Andy Gorham starting his first ever match in goal for Scotland. He's had one appearance as substitute against East Germany. And the Romanian manager Mircea Lucescu has stuck by most of the side which narrowly failed to qualify for the World Cup finals. Remember, they finished a point behind Northern Ireland in the group won by England. And the most exciting creative player in the Romanian lineup is 20-year-old Georgi Hagai of Sport Tools Studensk. And there's a man well known to Graham Souness, the Dynamo Bucharest defender, Lika Movila, who was involved in an incident with Souness in a Liverpool European Cup match when the Romanian player suffered a facial injury. So referee Volker Rock from West Germany checks with his linesman and gets the match underway. Well, the preliminaries have taken some time tonight, all in the best of causes, of course, for Kenny Dalglish. 5 minutes late in starting the match, and even this rain-sodden night, the Scottish supporters have enjoyed the occasion to the full already, and that, of course, would be capped if Kenny Dalglish could pick up his 31st goal in Scotland colours. But there are important matters to be resolved tonight for Alec Ferguson, the Scottish manager. David Neary at centre-back alongside Willie Miller, for instance, has a chance to stake his claim for a spot in the side for Mexico. Recent ball set away, there goes Sharp. And that looks like the first corner kick of the match. An explosive beginning for Kenny Dalglish. Rednich, the fullback, who couldn't keep that in. It'll be Gordon Strachan who has gone out to take the corner kick. Willie Miller has joined the attack. Roy Aitken is in the box. Not big chance, the ball is over the line. And that was Eamon Bannon who was involved. But the referee has given a corner kick. Well, that certainly looked to have crossed the line. Let's check it again. The corner kick causing all sorts of problems for keeper Lung. Bannon was in the thick of it. And was it over the line? It looked as though it was. But the referee, reacting to the linesman's decision, gives the corner. That's given away by Souness. A howl of anguish around the stadium. And Souness redeeming himself with that very decisive tackle. Winning his 51st cap tonight for Scotland. There's some space now for Bannon. Aiming for Dalglish, that's well read by Dalglish. Away from Lung. Well, that would have been the moment the 60,000 crowd were waiting for. The marvellous anticipation here by Dalglish. He read what was going to happen to that ball that came off the defender, took it round the goalkeeper, looked inside for support, fancied his chances at the near post, and that's a good save by Lung. Midfield, Andoni. Now Yorgulescu. Rednich takes over. All the Scots except Dalglish and Sharp now behind the ball. Klein. Haggai trying to get the better of Richard Gough. Aitken with Dalglish. Fine pass to Gough. Good running by Aitken. Sharp waits in the middle. And the cover from Movila was good enough. Luka Movila, the Dynamo Bucharest central defender, cutting off the cross, but some fine play by Roy Aitken in attack for Scotland. And it's encouraging to see how quickly the Scots get their back four players forward to join in attacks. Here's Gordon Strachan. Bannon lofting it in. Yorgulescu with a headed clearance. Kamataru trying to work his way clear. Aitken wins it for Strachan. Yorgulescu with the clearance again, but the pressure remains on as Scotland come forward again. Bannon has stayed over on the right. Neary perhaps a shade casual. Feeling the pressure and now in a spot of trouble. Scots getting players back in defence. Willie Miller is certainly there. And that's off the top of the crossbar. A fine effort it was. Gorham thoroughly relieved, I'm sure, to see that go over. There appeared to be no danger at all as this shot was driven in slanting towards the crossbar. So Richard Gough now for Scotland. Sharp. Strachan taking up good position inside. Here's Dalglish. Determined battling from Dalglish. Bannon's cross, swerving in and goal, but Lung kept his eye on the ball. Not the easiest of nights for goalkeepers. Camp surface. Andoni. Takes it back from Klein. Movila. To Ungarianu, who is the man marking Dalglish. In India Belfast tonight, Nikolai Ungarianu has been asked to make certain that Dalglish doesn't get that record-breaking goal. Number 7 is Koras. Souness. Now Goff. As well to recover. Now Strachan. Well, it was very crowded on that far side. He was trying to find Roy Aitken, but the Romanian cover was good in that area of the field. Good interception. Here's Dalglish again. And Strachan. Oh yes! One of the very best from Gordon Strachan. That was sheer magic. The 18th minute of the match. Some great play from Scotland. Miller was involved. Dalglish turning, trying to win the shot. There was some fine defending. Miller battling half the ball. Now watch this, the chip shot on the run from Gordon Strachan. It's his third goal for Scotland, and he's never scored one better. Good forward run by Strachan, left space for Goff. Now Souness. Aitken doing well again, finding space on the right for Scotland. The driven pass, well controlled by Strachan. And little Strachan keen to accept the throw. Having a chat with Roy Aitken about what his intentions really were. Still Dalglish, a shot. And that would have been a beauty. And it would, more importantly, have opened Graham Sharp's account for Scotland. Some superb play again from Dalglish on the far side. Sharp does well to get his foot to the ball, and there's no luck at all for the Everton striker. Sharp putting pressure on Mobila. Gillespie. Kamataru chesting it down for Mathieu. Kamataru again. Good play by Koras. The shot was blocked by Miller. Strachan under pressure. Souness missed it. Rednich breaking on the right. Well, had he taken that in full stride, it could have been dangerous for Scotland. And that ball surely ran for the throw, yes. Barron's dummy didn't deceive Haggai. Neither did the shot trouble Andy Goram. So across the back four again, ending with Richard Goff. Dalglish's header helped on by Sharp towards Aitken. So the whistle is gone. The victim was Georgilescu. So the free kick to Romania. That's for Ungurianu, immediately put under pressure by Bannon. Rednich inside, Haggai. Near his header. Oh, Dalglish deceived his marker brilliantly. Riding the challenge. Looking for Sharp inside. There's Souness. Now Bannon, can he hit the byline? Sharp was waiting for the cross. There's Dalglish. Dumped out to Strachan. Now Goff. Richard Goff. 2-0 to Scotland. 27 minutes gone. Richard Goff forays into attack. Pay off. Bannon with a cross. Some slack defending here. But Dalglish does well to nod the ball across. Again, the defence isn't secure enough. Now look at this little pass from Strachan. Goff drilling the ball beyond the keeper, who was left rooted to the spot. Aitken couldn't reach the long ball forward. Dalglish. Ball breaking rather unkindly for him. Bit of space now for Haggai. supporting player coming is Rednich on the right. There's the full-back. Goram beating it out. And thumped away by Eamon Bannon. Well, that was a first moment that was less than convincing as far as Andy Goram's concerned. Certainly with a difficult cross, had him backpedaling. But I'm sure he hoped to get more power in the handling on that occasion. A short free kick taken by Souness to Strachan. Sharp doing well despite slipping as the ball arrived. Aiken popping up on the right. Corner kick off Koras. And the Scottish tactics have changed in the start of the match, with Roy Aiken operating more and more on the right side of midfield, allowing Strachan to get involved in the middle of the field with Souness. It's certainly paying dividends. So the short corner taken to Aiken. Strachan was looking for Sharp. Aiken having to sprint to win the ball, but losing it to Haggai. That's a fine pass. Kamataru with space. Chance for Matthew. Now Kamataru must score surely. Off the crossbar. Well, that would appear to indicate that this is to be Scotland's night. How did this stay out? Kamataru and Matthew together. 2 against 1. The one was Willie Miller. Here's Kamataru now, an international striker. Should certainly have put that away. It appeared to be won by Goram, who got a touch. And Miller perhaps lucky not to get a hand to the ball. Kamataru looks rueful. Golden opportunity missed. Souness. Sharp being very closely marked indeed by Orgalescu. Well, I think the 2 most welcome goals tonight would come from Kenny Dalglish, of course, and also from Graham Sharp, who's yet to break his duck for Scotland despite some hard-working and impressive performances. Still hasn't had a break in front of goal. Sharp towards Dalglish. And Donny got back, and frustration once again for the Scottish captain. Good play again from Graham Sharp. Look at the way he controls the ball for the benefit of Dalglish. Stumbling a little, he tried to control it. That's why he lost the chance. Well, now Souness. Strachan has found space again. Dalglish through the flick back into the path of Strachan. The Romanian cover was good enough. But there's some inventive attacking coming from Scotland. Candy Cashin again before half-time. Strachan back to Souness. Goff is wide on the right. Down to Dalglish. Forced to go back. There's Miller. That's towards Sharp. Sharp again challenging. Still Graham Sharp. The ball won't run kindly for him. And the whistle is gone in any event. Well, it's clearly a free kick to Romania. I'm not certain why. As Sharp battled there to get the ball into the right position to have a strike at goal. And there goes the half-time whistle, a thoroughly satisfactory occasion for Scotland, leading at half-time by 2 goals to 0. A tremendous atmosphere as Graham Sharp and Kenny Dalglish get it underway in the second half. And there's been a change in the Scottish camp, as you can see from that number. Alan Hansen, wearing number 13, coming on to win his 23rd cap at the expense of Willie Miller, rather surprisingly not David Neri. And for Romania, they have their sub Georgi Georgau, who is replacing the captain, Orgalescu, who took that injury in the clash with Roy Aiken in the first half. And now Movila. And Donny. Now pass to Bannon. A lot of space now for Bannon on the left. Dalglish and Sharp waiting in the middle. Aiken and Strachan getting up to join them. There's Dalglish. to Souness. Strachan. Now Goff once again. Saved by the foot of Lung. Sharp can't reach it. And still it will not run for Scotland, and for Graham Sharp in particular. Well, a fine move this from Scotland. A lot of players involved. Final pass from Strachan to Goff. A good shot. Saved by Lung. Up went Sharp. Dalglish couldn't get to it either. Ungariano switching it to Mircea Rednic. Now Klein. Kamataru playing it wide. High guy running into trouble. And Strachan now popping up on the left. Or rather, Dalglish looking for Strachan on this side. It's picked up by Hansen. Well, his long stride almost got into the ball. And now there will be a substitution for Scotland. And it's Gordon Strachan who goes off. Well, that is something of a disappointment. I think the Scottish supporters have been enjoying the craft and skills of Strachan. But a tactical change, no doubt, to give Pat Nevin his first match in international football. Kamataru battling there with Alan Hansen, and the striker is penalised for the foul on Hansen. Here's Nevin again, eager to be involved in the action. Aiken getting away from Ungariano. This needs a good cross. Well, it's not too often that Roy Aiken finds himself operating as an outside right. And the cross didn't have the required accuracy. Now Goff. Nevin makes himself available again on the right. That's for Dalglish. Intended for Souness. Now Aiken. Nevin again. Hungry for the ball. Well, a little spark of the genius of Pat Nevin sent spinning by Mobila. Graham Souness' old adversary. So Lung unhappy with the wall for the moment. The two-man line-up, certainly not 10 yards back. The referee insisting they come back further. Ungariano doesn't appear to want to listen. Dalglish. All the way across to Bannon. Aiken at full stretch. Klein was under pressure, collected by Souness. That's for Dalglish. A sliding tackle from Andoni. Well, every time Dalglish looks at the ball inside the box, the buzz goes around the stadium. Goff's header. Ungariano very calm indeed in the box. That's a good piece of defending. Here's Andoni. Haggai, very influential in the first half for Romania, but not so evident in the second. Kamataru. Kamataru again. The Scottish defence closes in to get it back to Goran. Careless one from Bannon. Hansen fails to control it. Matthew going forward, that's Goff's clearance. And now Klein. Ungariano retaining possession for Romania. Against his man, looking for the throw. It didn't come off. Scotland still under pressure. That's Rednich hitting the byline. Hansen doing well for Scotland. He matched the run by Kamataru. They done it behind for the corner. Well, this was dangerous for a moment. Rednich using his tremendous pace to get to the byline, putting it back, and there was Hansen with Kamataru. And the ball was turned behind for the corner. Deep corner kick. Well, a free header for Kamataru. And now there will be another Scottish substitution. The roar goes up to greet Charlie Nicholas. Graham Sharp comes off, Shill to break his international scoring duck. They work very hard indeed up front, and Nicholas joins Dalglish up front. Up goes Bannon with Andoni. Well won by Hansen. Now Nicholas. Hansen. Sideways to Souness. Bannon. Had to use Malpass at the back. Nicholas with a dummy. Souness picks it up. Bannon driving towards the byline. Sending over the cross, there's Souness. Roy Aitken! And that's the third. And what a superb goal with 9 minutes of the match left. And Roy Aitken breaks his international duck with a superb goal across from Eamon Bannon. The measured header into his path from Richard Gough. The thundering drive, leaving Lung with no chance at all. Well, how Aitken enjoyed that. And Bannon, very much a key man, with an excellent cross to the head of Richard Gough. That's well judged by Neri. Letting the ball bounce away from Haggai. Pat Nevin. Now Aitken. Gough to Nicholas. Nicholas had to work hard to keep possession. There's Hansen. And once again Nevin. Magnificent close control. Using Aitken. Now pass to Bannon. Now Neri. Still the Scots retain possession. Gough has found space on the right. That's for Nevin. Oh, it's great play again from Nevin. Of course, not quite up to the standard of the rest of that little bit of action. Haggai sending it towards Kamataru, and Malpass doing well. Aitken returns it. Bannon has come inside for the moment. No one on that left touchline. Nicholas making the run. Well, that was a foul, all right. Acknowledged by the old gal. And Dalglish forces the corner kick. Ovila concedes it. So 3 minutes left. Maurice Malpass. Richard Gough! Right off the crossbar, and Gough again showing his menace in the air. Well, he's got one already tonight, Richard Gough, and that was so nearly the second. Well, the smile tells the story. And there goes the final whistle. A thoroughly satisfactory night for Scotland. Dalglish didn't get the goal the crowd wanted so badly, But on his performance tonight, I think there's little doubt that he'll have other chances in Scotland colours to beat Dennis Law's record. Some excellent performances, particularly from Gordon Strachan, from Roy Aitken, and a little cameo performance late in the match from Pat Nevin. But it's Dalglish's night, a superb performance